This little girl is Kwon Ji-yeon. She's woken up in a hospital bed after living through the most terrifying ordeal of her very young life. This is her. 24 hours ago, the 6-year-old was rescued from a sinking ferry. There were hundreds of passengers on board, including Kwon's mother and father. They haven't been heard from since. Like so many others who were still missing. Above the water, this is all that can be seen of the seawall. She was on a routine overnight crossing, ferrying her passengers between the mainland and Jeju Island. But just hours from shore, with land in sight, disaster struck. The ferry sank with more than 450 people on board. Now, some of her dead have been returned to shore. On board, many school children, classmates on a field trip together. The search for them and other passengers has continued through the night and into a second day. With so many still missing, there's hope, desperation that survivors will somehow be found. Some families have even hired their own boat to take them out to the site of the disaster. But with each passing hour without news, that hope turns to fury. This man is the ferry's captain. He doesn't want his face to be seen, but he did have these words for the grief-stricken relatives.
I am really sorry and deeply ashamed. I don't know what to say.
The apology will do nothing to ease the distress of the families. They are without their loved ones, and they are without an explanation. This film, taken by a passenger, shows terrified school children huddled on board the sinking ship, wearing life jackets but otherwise helpless, just waiting to be reached by rescuers. Many lives were saved, but many more are still missing, and the chances of finding any more survivors, including Kwon Ji-yeon's parents, are fading fast. Ashish Joshi, Sky News.